Welcome to Makulilo Scholarship Show. In today's show, we are going to talk about one among the world competitive fellowship, which is Rotary Peace Fellowship. What is Rotary Peace Fellowship? Who sponsors Rotary Peace Fellowship? And then we'll go to see what is the main aim of this particular fellowship and what type of programs are within the Rotary Peace Fellowship, and which countries you will be eligible to go to take this particular fellowship. When is the application time, and when is supposed to start your particular fellowship program. The Rotary Peace Fellowship is the one among the world competitive program or fellowship, is sponsored by the Rotary International. Rotary International is one among the world famous organization which is having what they call the service about self, and they have a lot of projects around the world. But apart from having those particular projects, one among the things is to bring changes, the positive changes in the world through sponsoring various programs. One among is Rotary Peace Fellowship. I'm happy to talk about this one because I was one among the people who received the Rotary Fellowship. It is not this exactly called the Rotary Peace Fellowship, but it was called the Rotary Ambassadorial Peace Scholarship. So it is almost everything the same in terms of its content and the philosophy behind both the Rotary Ambassadorial Scholarship and the Rotary Peace Fellowship. This particular fellowship, Rotary Peace Fellowship, the main aim of this particular fellowship is to prepare scholars around the world for the leadership roles in solving conflicts around the world. For that case, when you go for the Rotary Peace Fellowship, you'll be required to take certain type of courses which are leading to pursue studies in peace studies, conflict resolution, negotiation, and conflict management. So within Rotary Peace Fellowship, the program is into two. There is master's degree program and there is professional certificate program. Let's start with the professional certificate program. The professional certificate program is only for 3 months. This particular program, you'll go and you'll take certain particular courses. You get just professional certificate in peace studies or conflict resolution, problem solving in general in certain universities. I'll mention where those universities are supposed to be located, but you just get the professional certificate in the conflict resolution. Another program, as I said, is master's degree program. Master's degree program is between 15 months to 24 months. So it's just a year and a half to 2 years. So you're supposed to take the degree. So it depends on which universities are you going to pursue your studies. So if let's say you take one university, their program, their master's degree is 15 months. Another program might be 20 months. Another one might be 24. But you are not supposed to enroll to any master's degree which is beyond 24-month program. So that is particular, the programs which are sponsored by under the Rotary Peace Fellowship is master's degree program, which is between 15 months to 24 months, and another one is professional certificate, 3 months only. But whether it is master's or professional certificate, it must be within the area of solving conflict resolution, conflict management, negotiation and conflict management, peace studies. Those are the main areas which are sponsored by Rotary Peace Fellowship. So let's go to another category. Which countries you are supposed to go to study? Because when they give any particular scholarship, it's not telling you go anywhere to study anything. Each particular scholarship is having its objective. So what to study and where to study. We have seen what to study is conflict resolution, peace studies, conflict analysis and resolution, anything related to peace. That is the area of the focus. But where you are supposed to go to study is another thing you're supposed to know. There are almost like 5 countries where you are supposed to go to study. These countries are, you're supposed to go either to study in Argentina or Argentine. You're supposed to go to study in Australia. You're supposed to study either in England, in Japan, or the United States of America. So, but bear in mind, when you choose where to go among those countries. If you are going, let's say, for the professional certificate program, and you choose like Argentine to go to study in Argentina, or you are supposed to go to study in Japan, you will be technically forced to learn the language, to know the language of that particular area. But if you go for master's degree, most of the, let's say if you come to United States of America, you go to England, you go to Australia, the medium of instruction, the communication is English. So there is no too much attention or some type of force to know the language of that particular area because you already know the particular language. So I advise you, when you choose professional certificate program versus master's degree program, where to go to study, to consider the language of instruction of that particular countries. Again, this particular application which I'm talking about is Rotary Peace Fellowship to apply in order to start your studies for academic year of 2012. So application has started now for next year. So if it is master's degree program and your master's degree is going to start in fall semester, which is August, so it will start in August 2012 to 2013 or 2014. So make sure that you apply on time. The application has started now and it will run up to July 1st of this 2011. That will be the deadline. No any material will be processed after that particular date of July 1st. So I encourage you to apply on time. When you apply as soon as possible, start arranging everything. It will be a very good start to know what you are missing and to apply in a very competitive way to be a very, very winner. Because only 100 people around the world will receive this particular fellowship, Rotary Peace Fellowship. So assume it is just 100 people around the world. You are supposed to be one among those 100 people. Just figure out how many people will apply for this particular fellowship. People are supposed to be getting more than $24,000 if you're going to do for your master's degree program. So it's not you alone who is looking for the money, who is looking for that particular program, who is interested in that particular program of Masters in Peace and Justice Conflict Resolution. So make sure that apply in a very competitive way in order to become a champion or the winner of this Rotary Peace Fellowship of 2012. But in order to be considered for this particular application, apart from any other things you're supposed to include, you must get endorsement from your local Rotary District Club. What does this mean? You're supposed to go to the website of the Rotary Peace Fellowship, or general it will be under the Rotary website, Rotary International website, which is www.rotary.org. When you go to that particular website, then you can find club, local club. You can find, for instance, if you're coming from Tanzania, just go and locate the Tanzania. Then you will find all clubs which are found in Tanzania. Maybe you are in Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. They'll give you Rotary of Dar es Salaam, Mzizima, and other things. Then go to any particular club, you will get endorsement letter from that particular club. Without endorsement, your application will never be processed. So wherever country you're coming from, make sure that in order your application to be processed, you're supposed to get endorsement from the local Rotary district in your particular country. Other things related to this particular application are normal in any application. You must put your CV. You must get recommendation letters. Recommendation letters are supposed to come from your teachers or professors to show your academic strength, your academic capability, and also from where you are working. They have to know your background in working and your potentialities which you are having in working area. Again, other things you're supposed to get is you have to submit the statement of purpose, which you're supposed to show why you apply this program, what's your plan later after attending this program, what are you going to bring new in this particular program. Make sure that statement of purpose is very, very well constructed. You can go to one of Makulilo Scholarship show. I talked about the statement of purpose, what it's supposed to entail, which website will help you to give you the sample writing of statement of purpose. Those are the things you're supposed to consider. Because once you mess up with one particular item, there is a very high degree of losing. Remember, only 100 people around the world are receiving Rotary Peace Fellowship. So you must be very, very good on writing and editing your work make it a very strong application in order to be a very good recipient of Rotary Peace Fellowship. It's not a magic in order to get this particular Peace Fellowship, because I'm one among the people who got the Rotary Ambassadorial Peace Scholarship when I was studying my master's in peace and just studies at the University of San Diego. So whatever it takes, there are things, as I talk to you, you have to apply in a very, very systematic way to make sure that anyone who is reading your application knows that you are the only potential they are looking for, so that you can be the winner of the Rotary Peace Fellowship for the 2012 intake or academic year. So if you know that the application is up to July 1st, that means you have a plenty of time to every day to compile everything you are looking for. I wish you all the best, but if you have anything specifically regarding to this particular Rotary Peace Fellowship program, don't hesitate to write to me. Write to Makulilo at makulilofoundation.org or Ernest_Makulilo at yahoo.com. Thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed the Makulilo Scholarship Show. See you next time. Goodbye.